One enigmatic video of a paranormal experience in the Russian tundra was uploaded on YouTube in 2009 under the name Yavgwa2000 by a user with the handle Yavgwa2000. No promotion was made. I didn't request likes, subscribers, or that you watch the next one. There was only one video, no ominous music. A dog named Tarzan is first seen in the video as worried or intrigued by something. You can see what's worrying Tarzan as the camera follows him as he moves along the trail. You can make out a mother and a child at the far end of the clearing. The young girl levitates in the air, while one is noticeably firmly on the ground. If the woman is the child's mother, she doesn't exhibit any signs of fear. She's just observing her daughter float while she's standing there. Later, she realizes they are not the only ones. The video shows the youngster breaking the levitation and falling back to the ground as Tarzan runs up to them. Her mother picks her up and they swiftly depart the scene. As we replay the video, we see the young girl idly hovering in the air. Alternatively, as others have theorized, perhaps her mother supports her in the air using some of her telepathic abilities. I envision a scenario where the young girl has these skills and her mother must transport her to a remote location to use them. This video is only a fabrication if none of this is the case. Why did you first upload it and then never again publish a video? Why would he act in such a manner? For what seems to be no gain. Please let me know what you think about this video, whether you've seen anything similar, and whether you know more about the backstory. Capable of reaching an incredible 30-foot length, anacondas are enormous animals. A trail camera captured a powerful illustration of their size, demonstrating the enormous might of these animals. In the video, an anaconda tries to climb a tree, but the tree cannot support the weight of this enormous serpent. This stuff does resemble a scene from a movie. It's impossible not to be astounded by it. Adult female anacondas can weigh between 200 and 300 pounds and often grow to lengths of 15 to 20 feet. However, there have been instances of enormous people, with some stories suggesting weights of up to 250 kilograms, 550 pounds. These giant snakes can grow to lengths of more than 25 feet. An average male anaconda is 9 to 12 feet long and weighs between 100 and 150 pounds. Male anacondas are typically smaller than females. Regardless of gender, I'm not interested in coming across either of these incredible creatures in the wild. Check out this amazing clip. The energy of this little girl is absolutely infectious. She spots a trail camera and charges straight towards it. When it comes to fight or flight, she's definitely all about the fight. Watching her reminded me of my youngest daughter in our family. We often joke that she's either going to be a lawyer or end up needing one. In a recent video from the Voyagers Wolf Project, a mischievous little bear in Minnesota had the cutest encounter with a trail camera. This feisty cub decided to take on the filming equipment, while its mother seemed unfazed by the destruction. Researcher Thomas Gable found it absolutely hilarious. He even laughed out loud when he first saw the footage. Honestly, I can't blame him. I must have watched this video at least 4 or 5 times, purely for fun. I couldn't help but think how lucky we are to capture such moments on camera. Although the camera was temporarily disabled, it wasn't completely ruined, so they'll still be able to capture plenty of amazing footage. The following video provides an excellent and instructive glimpse into the nocturnal habits of crocodiles in their native habitat. As you can see, they consume their prey in the water after hunting. The video demonstrates the incredible power and savagery of these extinct reptiles, known as among the planet's most fearsome monsters. This video serves as a powerful demonstration of crocodiles' predatory abilities. While providing a fantastic viewing experience, this video also emphasizes respecting wildlife in their natural environments. Crocodile footage in its natural habitat has fascinated and enchanted viewers worldwide. This film gives a unique perspective, highlighting the crocodile's routines and behaviors in the darkness of the night in the jungle. This video is a powerful reminder of the natural world's unstoppable force. And yes, I still believe that alligators and crocodiles are the most terrifying animals on the planet. In this incredible video from Michael in Arizona, he takes us on a hike where he discovers a small rock bed holding water. Without any trees around, he cleverly attaches his trail camera to the rock. And wow, what he captures is truly amazing. First, a vulture stops by, and we notice the temperature on the camera. Unbelievable. A scorching 133 degrees Fahrenheit. It's surprising the water isn't steaming. Fast forward 6 days, and the temperature has dropped to a much cooler 90 degrees, a refreshing 43 degrees difference. Now let's talk about the real stars of the show, a mama bear and her adorable cub. They come to the watering hole for a drink, and of course, they can't resist splashing around like it's their private pool. Who can blame them? The cub looks absolutely precious as it emerges all wet. But as the cub wanders away, you can see the mom's expression, like she's torn between following her little one and just taking a well-deserved break. But wait, there's more. Suddenly, a group of small creatures shows up, and one of them even attacks the camera, quite mischievous. And if that wasn't enough, a majestic mountain lion joins the scene for a long drink around noon. Later on, she returns, accompanied by what seems to be a younger lion, probably one of her cubs. These trail cam captures are simply phenomenal, showcasing the incredible wildlife and their unique interactions in the Arizona wilderness. Some people mistakenly perceive bears as cuddly, cute, and, at worst, overly protective of their offspring, but let's not overlook the fact that these creatures are apex predators and require food. The next video is completely insane. An unaware tourist on a chairlift in Whitefish, Montana, captured this terrible incident on camera. The bear appears behind some low vegetation and charges the rider using the closed ski resort's trail straight down the mountain. You can see that the bear is angling himself towards the rider as he descends the hillside, making progress by slicing through the underbrush. Just as the mountain biker reaches a dense woodland with the bear pursuing him, the video abruptly ends before the track takes a complicated turn. The Montana Knife Company was the first to release the tape, despite the chase occurring at a ski resort that was out of season. The video's description contained a quick disclaimer that Montana is not Disney World. Despite the rider not making an official statement, many nearby insisted he was fine. Knowing when or if he even realized the bear was pursuing him would fascinate me. Rut or rutting describes a deer or moose's behavior during the breeding season. Some hunters think the first rut occurs when the cold hits when males hunt stressed females and are ready to procreate. Regardless, frequently fighting among the bucks is the first indication of rut's behavior. These fights are typically high-intensity, brief pushing, and shoving confrontations. Everyone watching this has probably witnessed a rutting deer or even an elk. Have any of you seen a bull moose in a rut, though? In this video, two bulls fight in a man's driveway in Colorado. Their antlers produce a fantastic sound. They collide with the cars. The mirror disappears, and one of their antlers ultimately gets jammed within the bed of the man's pickup truck. The P indicates they have realized they have gone too far inside the truck. They went too far, just a fantastic camera shot. Get ready for some incredible trail camera footage captured in New Hampshire. First up, we have a curious turkey hanging out in a clearing when a hawk swoops by to say hello. Don't worry, the hawk can't lift the turkey. Next, we spot a stunning coyote by a watering hole. But hold on, the scene quickly changes as an angry mama duck charges at a red shoulder hawk. Turns out the duck is furious because the hawk snatched one of her ducklings off screen. Then a sneaky bobcat slinks by another camera, enjoying a light squirrel dinner. But the real excitement happens when the camera zooms in, and we see a nervous young buck with a coyote lurking in the background. As we fast forward to winter, we witness a group of deer running frantically, and soon we discover why. They're being chased by, you guessed it, the same coyote from before. Watch as the deer stomp their hooves, swish their tails, and snort to warn both the predator and their fellow deer. Eventually, the deer retreat, and we catch a glimpse of the two coyotes. This footage is absolutely phenomenal, capturing the wonders of nature on this amazing property. The likelihood of an odd sight increases with each foray into the bush, and our most recent expedition has revealed a genuinely puzzling figure. A creature with brown hair comes from the river, securing a smaller animal in its hold. At first look, it appears to be the location of the fabled Bigfoot, and as we are all aware, the mere mention of his name always causes controversy. In the 1960s, Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin photographed one of the most important events that this image repeats close to Bluff Creek, California. The video, also known as the Patterson-Gimlin clip, allegedly depicts a Bigfoot wandering through a clearing. It's still regarded as one of the most vital pieces of evidence for the existence of Bigfoot today. Now there are a wide range of interpretations of our image. It may be a burly fisherman outfitted with various fishing equipment and waders. Still, the appearance of the smaller animal in its arms has sparked the development of a different notion. Could this be the elusive Bigfoot with a young Bigfoot in tow? We can't rule out the idea that the person in our image is unusual because it has a decidedly non-human appearance, but it does appear more human in the way it moves. I have to be honest, you should always form your conclusions, but kindly share them with me if you do. Is it a skilled angler with a grand haul, or a brief sight of the elusive Bigfoot in a loving family setting? This subsequent unsettling and odd trail camera footage has shown us a monster that initially has a dog-like appearance. However, due to its peculiar form, it has been suggested that it is a chupacabra. One such occurrence that gave rise to these notions happened in Texas in 2007, when a rancher came upon a bizarre, canine-like creature without hair feeding on her animals. The strange beast was immediately named Chupacabra, bringing up many more legends about it. The Spanish word chupacabra, which means goatsucker, comes from the creature's reputed propensity to consume animals, especially goats that are easy to spot. It has a long, slender body, an extended tail, and other characteristics frequently used to describe chupacabras. It's noteworthy that in the middle of the 1990s, Puerto Rico was the location of Juba's initial sightings. Sightings have been recorded ever since as far south as Chile and north as Maine. However, many reported sightings of Pak cobra are frequently misidentified wildlife, notably canids suffering from mange, a skin disorder that causes hair loss and skin thickening. Whether the figure seen on our trail camera is a chupataxi or not, it undoubtedly adds to these strange occurrences' mystery and enduring allure. Please share your thoughts with me.